Good morning. Just feels good to be here with you. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's dive in. Just close your eyes for a moment. Put your heart on your heart center. Put your hands on your heart center. And we're just going to really ground into our heart this morning. Our first breaths, we are going to be connecting, pulling out that beautiful Mother Earth energy through our root, all the way up that center channel to our heart, just really grounding in and connecting with her through that heart space. And as we usually do, is breathing in nice and slow through the nose, like as slow as you can go, nice and deep and slow, and then breathing out through the mouth with this beautiful verbal exhale, like this long-awaited sigh of releasing all that no longer serves you. And we're just going to do that a couple times, really grounding into Mother Earth and into our heart center. It's like we're centering into our heart is what it kind of feels like. It's like we're grounding and centering. Okay, so breathing in nice and slow through the nose. And release. Nice and slow through the nose. And you can put one hand down by your root or your sacral, and then keeping the one hand on your heart. Just really securing that intention of grounding and centering. So breathing in through the nose, nice and slow. Release. This time we're going to be breathing in. We're going to do this at the count of 7 to help you guys, especially if you are not used to doing that nice and slow. And then we're going to hold at the top for 7. And then what this does is it like almost freezes our tension in our body. It like you, when you hold your breath, it's kind of like you hold that tension, and then when you release, it allows you to release that tension that you didn't even realize you were holding in your body. So breathing in nice and slow for the count of 7. Hold. And release. And do you see, like, even the release is nice and slow and gentle, and it's like you are, when we're doing this breathing exercises with each other in the mornings before our reading, it helps us to get back on the earth's rhythm instead of our busy human life rhythm. It helps us to tune into her and tune into each other and just slow down. Just slow your ass down. So let's do this one more time, but we're going to be breathing in with the intention of on our crown, pulling down that source light energy from Father, Son, just seeing this beam of the brightest light you can imagine, that blinding light coming straight through our crown, cleansing and clearing as it goes all the way down, flushing out our whole system. It's just like this beautiful flushing it out, cleansing, clearing, clarifying, aligning. Cleansing, clearing, clarifying, and aligning. So we're going to be breathing in nice and slow and exhaling nice and slow, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay? So breathing in through the nose. Exhale. In through the nose. breathe in through the nose. And exhale. Oyana siano tuyana, iana kiana siana tiana, oiana kiano suiana kiano suiana kiano suiano kuiano, oyana, iana kiano suiano tuyano oiana, iana siano tuyano oiana. Iana kana ana ana. It's like they're doing something with our throat. Oyana kana siano tuyano oyana. Iana kiano suiana tuyano oyana. Iana kiano suiano tuyana ana ana. Cleansing and clearing, but this time it's more like it's almost like they're Iana kiano suiano tuyano oyana kiano suiano tuyano oyana. It's like they're pulling it out through the root. So that way, iana kiano oyana, siano tuyano oyana. So they are the blockages that are in our throat chakra this morning, they are pulling out through so you may feel like almost like you're getting like phlegmy or want to cough in your throat. And that's okay. Just allow that to happen. Really allow that to happen. And you can even help it out by like tapping around your chest area. Oyana kiano, subiano, tuiano, oyana kiano, oyana. But what they're saying is that they're pulling it out through the root. So that way it's pulling it out by the roots. Oyana kiano, suiano, tuiano, oyana kiana. Iana kiana, suiano, tuiano, oyana kana, siano, oyana. Cleansing and clearing and cleansing and clearing and cleansing and clearing. Oyana, tuiano, oyana kiana, oyana. Oyana tana siana ana. Oyana tana siana tiana ana. Ana suyano tuyano oyana ana. Ana siano tuyano su. Ana siano tuyano su. Ana suyano tuyano su. Ana suyano tuyano su. Ana siano tuyano su. Now they're just doing opening, 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 opening. And okay, they're wanting you to go, oh. they know it sounds silly, but go do it, because it's like they're like opening, 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 opening. All right, get a nice throat cleansing. Iana siana. Nice throat opening. Iana. So they want you to do this too. They really do. Iana kiana siana. Iana. And obviously you don't have to do light language if you don't have your light language yet, but you can do the you could do the all the different toning, like toning, and beat on your chest, Iana, siano tuyana, like they're like calling your like inner gorilla there, Oyana. Okay, let's do this. Iana siano tuyano. Iana siano tuyano. Iana siano tuyano suyano tuyano. Iana tiano oyana. Okay, so I feel like we're supposed to do our calling in. We don't do this all the time just because it's kind of like, for me, it feels very automatic when this is like a ceremony for me. And it's like it's innate. Iana kiana siana tuyano oyana. But they're saying it may not be that for you yet. So just to oyana kiano oyana. So when we first started doing these readings, every single time we would do the calling in. Iana siano tuyano kuyano suiano tuyano oyana. Calling in our angels and our guides, calling in Jesus, Mary, Mary Magdalene too, calling in all of those at the highest and the high, ascended masters, ascension council, galactic council, ancestors of love and light, all of those at the highest, the high, and only those at the highest, the high, to please be here to help guide us. please help us to be clear channels, receiving, hearing, feeling, tasting, all everything that we are meant to in this moment for our highest good. Oyana kiana siano tuyano kuyana siana tiana ana. Iana siana tiana oyana kiano oyana siano tuyano oyana. Iana siana tiana ana kiano oyana tuyano oyana. And they're saying too, like, may we never forget, may we never forget, may we never forget where we came from. May we never forget how we started. May we never forget oyana kiono suyano oyana, our day one. May we never forget our day one. May we never forget our day one. So that way we may always stay in this beautiful oyana kiono suyano tuyana ana kiono suyano oyana, this beautiful state of gratitude. Each and every time we come through, oyana kana siano tuyano oyana, may we embrace and hold on tight in this state of this pure gratitude, this purity, this holy, in this holy ground that we stand on, in this place of love and light, in this place of oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana, where we dance within divinity. Iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. May we stay true to who we are by always remembering where we came from, always remembering where we started, always remembering our day one. Iana tiano suyano kuyana, ana siano tuyano kuyano oyana. So that way, they're like, so that way you don't get too big for your britches. Iana kiana siano tuyano oyana, iana siano tuyano oyana, ana kana siano oyana. Ah, so much gratitude, right? Ah, iana siana tuyano oyana, oyana tiano suyano oyana. All right, 6 of Cups. Oyana, siano tuyano oyana. Okay, one more from here. Iana kiana suyano tuyano oyana. We got 2. Yeah. Temperance. Hang on. I'm like, what? Do we do this one too? This one and this one. Any other ones from here? Okay, so we have 3 tarots now. It's because they had also threw in the Hangman. And then, but we are also supposed to, so far we have 6 of Cups, Temperance, and the Hangman. Excited to see where this is going. Yano suyana kiana oyana. All right, Swan. Oh, iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Okay. Just double check. That's it? Yes, okay. I still have like my throat still being weird. I wish I had like knew how to do that double camera thing so you could see the cards at the same time one day. Oyana kiana siana tiano. Oyana kiano suyano tuyano. Oyana kiano oyana siano tuyano kuyano. Oyana kiano oyana. They're talking about connecting our hearts. Oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Iana kiano suyano oyana. They're like tunnel of love. Iana siana tiana oyana. Iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Ayana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. Okay. Iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. So they're just saying, so they're starting out by, I don't know where they're going with this, but they're starting about talking about like when your vision, when you feel like your vision is unclear about like ana kiano suyano tuyano oyana, like you just can't get your mind around like, do I like this person? Am I connecting with this person? Or is there like this disconnect there? Am I supposed to like go further on with this relationship? And there's this relationship that they're talking about. it's the scope of all relationships, not just romantic or parental or friends or whatever it is. It's all across the board here. And they're talking about when you cannot get your mind wrapped around what to think about this or that that's going on in these different relationships. It's like your mind's all twisted up about it. Like you can't put your finger on like what's wrong with it, or how far to go with it, whether just to walk away from it, all the things. Iana siano tuiano oana. Iana siano tuiano oana. Iana siano tuiano oana. That is when you stop. You take that deep breath, like I just did. And you connect with your heart center, your heart space. You go here, almost like this is like this cave of, this, they're like love cave, this little cave that you can go and hide in. And that, so you can just imagine in your mind's eye that you go into your little cave, your little love cave, in your heart center. And you just sit with the feeling, sit with that, whatever that is for you in that moment, the relationship, the what you can't put your finger on kind of thing. Just healing something that's going on. Maybe it's a parental or sibling or something else going on that you just can't get past something. Like there's just this cord of hesitation or aggravation or just like you just of spite and almost and they're saying in some cases arrogance and ego and just being right and all the different things. There's these different chords going on that we need to go into our heart space and sit with and connect with our heart in our heart space with that person's higher self. And so it's almost like they're showing like you in your mind's eye. So you can do this in meditation time. Go into your heart space like it's like this little cave. And you're sitting there like Buddha. And they're sitting, and you invite their higher self to come and sit across from you. So they're like Buddha right in front of you. And you just spend this time together in this non-judgmental, this safe space. And just be with them in that space. And get the feel of like, what's up? Get like, just, and if they're saying sometimes words do not need to be spoken. Just spending time in this space with the intention of healing that relationship, with healing and dissolving any cords of discord, that will be enough. Just sitting in that space with the intention of healing and dissolving any cords of discord is enough. And then if you, now if it happens to be about a relationship that you're trying to figure out if you should go forward or not, you don't have to invite their higher self if you don't want to. You can just go and sit in this, be your own little Buddha in your heart space and sit there and just ask your higher self, spend time with your higher self. You can even ask your higher self to come and sit with you. Maybe you need to work on doing any, dissolving any cords of discord with yourself too. But that's different than from this, what we're talking about here. This is just saying, sitting with your higher self and saying, so what do you think? Are we supposed to go forward with this? Like, what can we sit with this and figure out, like, am I, and if you're questioning it, there's got to be a reason behind that too. There's got to be like, there's something there that's making you question. So take the time to listen to that. Your instincts, your intuition, it may be trying to tell you something. So really sit with that and feel that and hear that. They're saying don't fall into old patterns by ignoring that. This is the time to take your time. This is the time to take your time with these decisions, with these iana kiana suiana oyana movements into new relationships. This is a time to treasure each and every one of your relationships and making sure that we iana kiana oyana, we really treasure ourselves so much more now than we ever have in the past. Like, we must treasure our heart, our time, our space, our energy, and who we share that with. Not lending it out just to anyone willy-nilly just because. This is not the time to be iana kiana oyana siano tuiano oyana kiano oyana siano tuiano oyana kiano oyana, like in younger days of flinging that heart around left and right and just spreading your seed like crazy. This is a time for like safeguarding your heart. Not, they're not saying walling it, they're just saying treasuring it and trusting it, trusting your heart, just like we talked about yesterday. They're saying, just as we talked about yesterday, trusting your heart, trusting what she has to tell you. This is your best friend. This is your little metal detector, that your little iana kiana oyana siana tuiana oyana disruption detector. Like whenever there's like they're doing I don't know what that show is or movie, it's the disruption, there's a disruption in the field or something, but they're saying this is that for you. It will detect the disruptions in the field of like where if you're getting to know somebody and you think, I think I really like them, but I don't know, there's something there. There's something, I don't know, there's a disruption in the field. Go in to your heart space, sit with that and think about that and ask the questions. Ask the questions. Am I imagining these things? Is this out of fear of connecting, or is this really something that I need to listen to because my instincts, my intuition, my heart, my soul is telling me this isn't kosher, this isn't right. I need to stop like here and this is the time to iana kiono suiano oyana, just turn around and walk away. Like it's like you're being reeled in to another scenario. It's like as the day is long, you keep getting reeled into these same things and from your past, like, and it's like the same, like it's like they know how to reel you in as far as like iana koiano suiano tuiano oiana kiano oyana. But you have this detector now that's screaming and shouting louder than ever, and you can go, oh, like stop it in its tracks and go, no, 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 no. I know my worth now. I know my worth now, and I am going to nip this in the bud before it even has a chance to get started. I can feel the disruption in the field. It's time to turn and run, my friend. Bye-bye. Gotta go. I gotta protect my soul. They're like, it's time. It's time to treasure your heart more than ever and your worth. And don't lose that. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards into being reeled into these scenarios where it crushes your worth. It's like they reel you in with their swagger, and they're like, oh, come hither. And then somehow it's like the more they reel you in, it's like the taller they get and the smaller you get. And you have to like go, no, 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 no. You have to allow your higher self to like raise you up and put your shoulders back and know and feel and remember who you are. Remember who you are. Call upon your dragon. Call upon your goddess. Call upon all that you are. Know know your worth. Know your worth. And trust in your truth. Trust in your truth. I don't even know how that goes with the cards. But that was like, it felt like a very important, it's almost like they kind of stopped in their tracks to get that message through. Like somebody needed to hear that, like right now. So I feel like I need to just take a deep breath and recenter here to see what they're trying to tell us with this. Oyana kiano suyano tuyano kuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana iana siano tuyano oyana siano tuyano oyana iana siano tuyano oyana kiano oyana. So this is okay. Iana kiano suyano. So this is, it does have to do with the cards. I just wasn't seeing it. So they're saying like trusting, but this is it. Temperance is so much of like, so a lot of times it comes through as like balance and everything, but I know that whenever I pulled the card, my eye kept going to, I don't know if you could see that little, let me see if I can angle it to where you can see it there, but anyway, there's like this circle in the middle of her forehead there, and so my eye kept going there, and then you see she has the square here on her heart center, but it's, and then she's standing in the water. Her foot's in the water. She is connecting. So her connecting. So they're saying like this is her, you connecting with your heart space. With who you truly are, with your higher self. And really grounding into that and centering into that and feeling strength in that and allowing that to give you true sight, to be able to see past like the illusion of the come hither. And they're saying like that is that is an aspect of all these different scenarios that we had already talked about. Like that could be in the parental and the sibling and the love and the friendship and workplace scenarios, all these different, it's the individual, it's not the actual relationship. They're saying that this can happen with, like people can have these like these masks, these it's like they're wearing this, it's like they're projecting this it's like they're saying about like that show about the succubus, and the succubus is all like and then they reel you in and they suck you dry, right? They pull out all your energy, right? And so it's like kind of like that. It's like different people in our lives can be very alluring, like very like pull you in, and that can be in the parental units, that could be with our siblings, that could be with in our friend groups, that could be in our work relationships, that could be any of these people, because it's not like how we met them, it could be all across the board. So we're asking, we are connecting with our higher self, with our true self, bringing and allowing that to, and with trust in our true self, in our higher self, and we're asking for strength there and clear sight. To give us clear sight, clear vision of seeing past their bullshit, for lack of better words, seeing past the bullshit and seeing their true selves and not getting pulled into that. Because every time you get pulled into that, you come out of it feeling like a chewed up piece of like that. You remember like the spitballs in school where those gross little, they chew up the notebook paper and spit them out, and there's a lot of nastiness, right? They're showing like that. It's like that's what we feel like afterwards. After we fall into these traps and we go through whatever we go through, if it's emotional, all the different things that we could go through that end up, by the end of whatever it is, the situation, we end up like that spitball, all like used up and spit out, and then they go on to their next victim. And so we are coming home to ourselves, to be able to, and finding strength in that and clear sight in that, and really grounding in. They're showing like they have my feet tingling right now, really feeling like connecting with Mother Earth, pulling that energy up, because we are these beautiful, strong goddesses, right? We have the power to harness that, to pull that beautiful Mother Earth energy, because she's not like sitting there going, so how much you gonna give me for, a coin of energy? No, she wants to pour it into us. So we pull that up, we ground into her, we get clarity. We can ask for the Father, Son to pour through that clarity all the way through us, cleansing and clearing anything that is blocking our vision from having clear sight. Oyana kiano tuyano oyana iana kiano oyana. It's just like that one reading that we did where they put mud over our eyes and cleared our eyes. Iana kiano suyano oyana, so we could have true sight. Ana kiano suyano tuyano oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. That is what they are talking about here, but we are finding it through our heart space, by connecting with our true self. They keep saying our true self, our higher self, our true self, the true self without all the bullshit that we've lived through. The word of the day, Siano tuyano kuyana. So we're connecting with her and pulling strength from her, and clarity and clear sight and vision from her, and being able to see true forms, the true forms behind that alluring, come hither personality. And again, it's just, that's not all sexual. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just like their personality just lures you in, and then all of a sudden they just start saying these things that just like make you feel so small. So you don't even want to put yourself in that situation. You want to cut it off, pull it up they're going back to their throat. Na kiana siana tuiana oina, where they were pulling out the blockages by its root, right? They're saying the same thing with this. We're stopping it, we're pulling it out by the root, we're cutting it before it even has a chance to make us small, clearing our vision. Iana kiana oina. So the gift, just like, so the missing piece from yesterday was trust. The gift that we are to receive is from us. Iana kiano suiano tuiano oina, from our true self, from our higher self, pulling from her that clear vision that we need. The her that is not tainted by the BS of life, by the BS of belittling ourselves. Our true self that doesn't belittle herself. This is the standing tall goddess. This is like the dragon within. The dragon within, the goddess within, it's always been you. Oyana kana siana tiana oyana kiona oyana. And it's time we let her spread her wings. It's time we let her lead the way. It's time we let her help us see with clear sight, to see through our eyes without the taint of life's BS. Allowing our eyes to be cleaned and cleared, our vision to be true, so we can see. We must change our perspective and be able to see with this clear vision from our true self. From our true self. We must see our divinity. We must see our divinity. We must see our divinity, our power, our strength, our pureness. We feel like we are this wadded up piece of chewing gum or spitball that has just been like trampled upon from life. It's like we sometimes we feel like we are just like coated in the shit of life, of all that we have gone through, of all the things that we've done, all the things that have been done to us, all the things that life has, like, it's like, oh yeah, that's gross. But I don't know if you guys remember, it's like this old cartoon where there's this like ball of dung rolling. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And they're like, that's like life. It keeps, that shit ball keeps getting bigger as you go. Oh, sorry. But they're like, they're showing like this little spike and a hammer, and they're breaking open that shit ball, and then we're birthed out of it. Swan comes out of the ball of dung. It does up the dung of life. It's like, whoa. And they're like, it's time to embrace. Sorry. If you could be in my head, it's just a mess. Okay, so this, like, they're just saying it's time that it's like we give birth to our inner goddess, like, allow her to wake up that sleeping dragon that has been our true selves, us all along. It's like this beautiful, divine, pure, they're saying that your heart, your soul, your being is the purest, most beautiful light you could ever imagine. That it sparkles so beautiful and bright. It is like newness on a spring day. It's like dew on a little flower, a rosebud, a petal. It is like just this fresh spring breeze. It is just all the beauty in the world, compressed into this beautiful being of light. That you are this purity. That is you. You are not the dung ball. You are pureness in its wholeness. You are all of that beauty and light and magic and pureness that you have been searching for. That you have been, like, just grasping for your whole life. You've been grasping for, wanting more of this and that, wanting to learn this and learn that, and heal this and heal that, and become this and become that. And all along this beautiful pureness, all of that, this true love, all of that joy, all of that beauty and light has always been within. It's always been in here. All along, it's always been in here. Just hidden behind that little dung ball of life. And we've allowed that to encase us so wholly that it's like our light didn't have space to grow, to, like, be seen. We've allowed, they're like really pronunciating, be allowed, Iana kiana siano tuiana oyana. Ana kiana siano oyana. We've allowed our hearts, our light, our pureness, our spirit to be encased in darkness. We've allowed this. Iana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Okay, so what they want you to do is they want you to do, see how I'm holding my hands here. And you don't have to do it like that, but you can hold it like, just hold your hands in a way, however, just kind of like you're molding this. We're not going to do that. You're not going to be molding a ball of dung, but you're like molding this. This like a coconut shell. You're molding this ball that's it, this empty on the inside, because that is where our light is. Our light is on the inside of this, and we're holding this. We're holding it. But I want you to hold it where you feel it. I really want you to feel that in your hands. Feel that in your hands. Feel that what it has been encasing your light. Feel that in your hands. Feel the muckiness of it. Feel the dirtiness of it. Feel the all that hurt and pain of it. It's almost like giving you little stabby pins in your hands, all the anger in it, all the rage in it, all of it in it. It's you're holding it in it. Iana kiana siano tuiona oyana siano tuiona oyana. You feel it. You feel it. You feel it all in your hands. You feel it all in your hands. And now push your hands closer and closer and closer and closer together, and you start to feel the little cracks, the hairline fractures throughout the whole thing, and light is starting to peek out, light is starting to peek out, light is starting to peek out, and you just take your fingers, oyana kiano suyana oyana, and you just squeeze, and you just squeeze, and you just squeeze, and you just crush. You just crush that outer shell until it crumbles all away. It just crumbles down. It crumbles out. Oh, just wipe off your hands. Wipe off your hands. If you got some Florida water, you might need to get some Florida water. Wipe off the dungy off your hands. Oyana kiana soyana tuyana oyana. Oh, but what is left? Iana siana tuyana oyana. Look at what is there. Look at what is there in your mind's eye. Look at what is there in this, what was hiding in the center. Pureness, purity, light, magic, hope, love, innocence. Oh, all of your light. All of your light, as if you were birthed. You just came from the birth canal, all fresh and new. This pureness, this beautiful light is sparkling and twinkling and glittery and lovely and beautiful and pure. This light is you, it is yours. Iana kiana oyana. And you can hold it in your hands. Iana kiana suyana oyana. Feel now the difference between holding what you're holding before, that you crushed it, and you washed your hands clean of it. And now you're holding this beautiful purity in your hands. This beautiful pureness that is you. This light, this love, this compassion, heart, joy, happiness, truth. Trust. This is the light that can trust. This is the light that can trust yourself. This is the light that can trust others. This is the light that can trust divinity and know that you are part of divinity, because you can see it. You can see the divinity in your hands. You could see the divinity and how it sparkles and how Iana kiana siana tiana oyana. It's like one of those lamps where you put your finger on it and the little light line comes to your little lightning thing comes to your and touches your finger. It's like that. You could see the little spines of divinity and light and the connection to all that is. Iana kiana siana tuyana kiana oyana. It is like you are holding the beginning and the end. You are holding the future, the past, the present. You are holding all that is in your hands. And that is you. Your pureness is you. Your love is you. Your hope is you. Your light is you. This trust in all is you. Oyana, kiana, siana, oyana. This divinity is you. This connection to all that is you. Oyana, kiano, suyano, oyana. So feeling such gratitude for what is in your hands and knowing what it is and knowing that it is you, knowing that this is the beginning of a whole new phase, a whole new era, a whole new way of being. You take this in that is in your hands, ayana siana oyana, and with such gratitude, it is beyond words, beyond measure, with such love that it cannot be held. You place all that you are holding, all of that light, all of that truth, all of that trust, all of that pureness, all of that purity and hope and honesty and love and happiness and joy and laughter and possibilities into your heart center, into your heart space. Iana kiana oyana. Knowing that you are worthy. Knowing that you are worthy of all that is. Knowing that you are worthy of all the love that there is to be had. Knowing that you are worthy of all the goodness. That you are the purity. You are pure. You are pure and innocent. You are light. You are light. You are light. You are love. So much love that it cannot be held. It cannot be bound. You are so much love that it spreads far and wide. You are the source of creation. You are the source of love. You are the source of hope. You are the source of happiness and joy. You are the source of all that you seek to create. You are the source of all. Iana kiana siana oyana. She is within thee. She is within thee. In you are within she. She is within thee, and thee is within she. Iana tiana siana kiana. Iana kana siana tuyana oyana. Iana siano tuyana oyana. Iana siano tuyana oyana. There is no separation between the two. You are the beginning. You are the end. You are the past. You are the present. You are the future. Oyana tiana siana tuyana oyana. You are all the joy that there is to be had in the world. It all lies within you. You are all, every drop of love and hope in the world all begins within you. Iana siana tiana siana tuyana oyana. Iana siana tuyana oyana kiana oyana. The river never stops flowing. Iana tiana soyana tuyana oyana. Iana siana tuyana oyana kiana oyana. Iana siana tuyana oyana. We are the only ones that have the power to dam up the river of our heart, of our lives, of our world, of our iana kiana soyana tuyana oyana, of our future, of our hope, of our destiny, of our journey. We are the ones that put the walls up. We are the ones that put the dam walls up that stop the flow. We're the ones that have that power and capability of crushing those walls and setting ourselves free and allowing ourselves to be every which way that we were meant to be. We were meant to be free. We were meant to be able to love and to trust and to iana kiano suyano tuyano oyana and follow our inner guidance. We were meant to listen to our hearts and not the outside world, not of man, but of our divinity. We are divinity. We are divinity, infinity divinity. We are infinity divinity. Yana tiano tuyana kiano suyano oyana. Ana kiana oyana. Siano tuyano oyana. They're like, oh, your guides really want you to see this and feel this and know this. They're like, if we can reach into your heart and show you, if we could show you, if we could only show you how beautiful and pure light you are. Because they're saying, there's some of you, you don't believe it. You just feel and see the darkness, the mistakes you've made, the things that have been done to you. These are the things that are blinding you from seeing your pureness, your heart, your everything, your divinity is blinding you from seeing your divinity. If you could only just trust, if you could only just trust in us until you can see it for yourself. If you can only just trust in us and know that it is true. Oyana kiana siano tuyana oyana. Ana kiana oyana. And then they will help you. They will help you like chip away at this wall, the dam that we have built, this like cocoon that we have placed ourselves in, because they know that we've done this to protect ourselves, to protect our hearts. But they want to help us start chipping away at that so that we can live fully and freely and happily and full of joy and love and light, and not closed in into the darkness and the safety of darkness that is not safe at all. Because it's like the darkness eats away at itself, eats away at ours. It's like it's like bacteria that it's eating itself, and it's eating us, and it's not making us happy at all. Hiding in the dark, it's not making us happy at all. Oyana kiana siano tuyano oyana. Iana siano tuyano oyana. Iana siano tuyano oyana. It is time that we washed off the words of others. It is time that we washed off others' opinions. It is time that we washed off all that has been done to us, all that we have done to ourselves, all the judgment, self-judgment and judgment of others. It is time we washed it all away. It is time we wiped ourselves clean. Everything that has been hiding our divinity, we're washing it away, cleansing, clearing, holding ourselves accountable for our part in our encasement of ourselves into the darkness. Because if we could see that, it was us, if we can see that we have closed ourselves off, that we did that out of protection, not out of malice or anything, they're not saying that we are dark and bad and that's why we are holding ourselves in darkness. It's not that. It is out of, we were trying to protect ourselves. So we have to claim that we're the ones that encased ourselves. We're the ones that walled ourselves off from the abundance of life, the abundance of joy and happiness and love. It was us that dammed off the river, the flow that all this beautiful world has to offer. It was us all along. Once we can claim that, once we see that, once we own that, then that gives us the power to crush it. That gives us the power to break down the wall, to tear down the wall, like the wall of Berlin. It's like, you're like, come on, guides, come on, angels, let's tear it down. And and ripping it down, it gives us the power back. It gives us the power back because we gave our power away, because as we were encasing ourselves within this cocoon, this ball of dung, we didn't realize, we forgot it was us that was doing it. We forgot and we gave our power away. And then we started telling ourselves the story of that it was them, and it was them, and it was that thing that happened, and it was that thing that happened, and it was that thing that happened, and it was that person that did this, and it was that person that did this, and we kept giving our power away little by little. We kept giving our power away. But now it's time to take our power back, saying it was me all along. It was me all along that held myself in this space. And it was out of protecting my heart. It was not out of malice or disgrace. It was out of protecting myself. By owning that truth, I have been the one holding myself back out of fear and doubt and worry, blame and shame and all the things. By owning that, I can crush the walls that I've built around me. I can crush the walls and set myself free. I can set myself free. And my army of angels and guides are behind me, cheering me all along, because they knew I had it in me. They knew I had it in me. And I just needed to see. I just needed to see that I had the power all along, that it resided within me. My divinity resided within me, that I am pureness, I am love, I am light, I am hope, I am joy, I am laughter, I am kindness, I am pureness, I am purity, I am purity, I am divinity, I am hope. I am this abundance and manifestation. I am the weaver of my own story. And it is time we started writing it. It is time we took the pen back. Take your pen back from all the different, it's like we've been like the doctor's office where we've allowed all these people to come in and take our pens. All of our pens have been taken from all these different people, and they've been writing. We've given them the power to write our story, and it's like no. It's time we're taking our pens back. We're filling that cup with all of our pens again, and then we are gonna crush them because there's only one pen that matters here, and it's from within. I write my own story. I am the truth. I am the way. I am the light. I am she and she is me. To infinity we weave this beautiful braid of divinity. And that is what will be built so strong and help me to be brave and help to push me along and help me to keep going and keep going and keep going and know that I am strong and know that I belong. I am divinity. I am purity. I am hope and love and laughter and joy. It's been me all along. And I hope, I pray, we hope, we pray, that you on this day, you see the truth in this as well. You see your truth. You see your divinity. You see clear. Your vision has been cleaned. Trust in self. Trust in self. Trust in self. Ona siano toyana. Siano soyano soyano toyana. Ayana siano toyano oyana. I am the truth. I am the way. I am the light. Iana kiano oyana. I am she and she is me. Iana kiano oyana. We weave what is meant to be. We weave it. We weave it. We write our own story. You and me. It's been within us all along. You are the purity that you've been seeking. You are pure. You are pure. You are not tainted by your past mistakes, what you have done, what has been done to you. You are not tainted, broken, none of it. You are pure. You are pure. You are pure. put your hands on your heart center and take a nice deep breath and feel that. Ground that in. It's like locking it in. Allowing that to settle into your bones. Allow that truth to settle in your bones. You know you feel the truth in that. You know you feel the truth in that. Let it travel all the way down to your fingers and your toes. Let it go all through your bones. Let the truth settle in your bones. Breathe in. Oh, I feel like I could sit here all day. But it has been an hour. Woo-hoo. An hour of pureness, pure goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel like there's this thread now between us of it's like I never, oh yana siano tu yana. It's like I never really like, it's like I just heard those words that you know, like at the end of, I haven't done like a yoga class in forever, but before they would say like, the light in me sees the light in you. And I just saw that in a whole new way. Like I just felt that, like it's like my heart, my soul just felt that on a new level. Like I think that's kind of said in such like blase way, and I hate to say that, I don't mean it completely like that, but I don't think it's felt on the deepness that I just felt it. Like when those words just ran through my head, the light in me sees the light in you, it is like beyond measure. Like what that felt, how I felt that. Like it just went, it pierced me deep. So I just pray the light in you can see the light in me, and the light in me can see the light in you, because I know it does. I could feel it. I could feel it so strong in this moment, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I feel like this is like day one all over again. Yeah, like how they're wrapping back around to how we started, because they said never forget day one. Never forget day one. So you can always come back and be grateful for like how it all begun. Never forget day one. So you can always remember and be grateful in how it all begun. And I feel like this is how it all begun. This is how it begins. This is our day one all over again. This is our day one all over again. Thank you so much. Much love.